What's up, people? Yo, you were watching Off Script, and today we are coming to you live. Ain't no post game, ain't no pregame, ain't no halftime show. It's just straight out breaking news, hot off the press. What's our thoughts on it? So we're gonna get right into it. Before you get in, we're gonna like, comment, subscribe below. We appreciate all the support. And we're just a growing channel, trying to get some more followers. And I got my little Rastafarian and stuff going on, so I appreciate the love. So real quick, breaking news. Breaking news, Texans fire Bill O'Brien, the head coach of the Houston Texans. He has just been fired. Adam Schefter, you know, when Adam Schefter tweets it, it's the real deal. He's like the Woj of NFL. You know what I'm saying? So what's your thoughts?
About damn time, to be honest.
Simple, right?
I mean, what else is there more to say? I mean, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, they have been in the slums for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they've had. I wouldn't say that they've had like crazy talent there, but they've had talent there. You know what I'm saying? Where, and it just, bro, they just didn't work out. Now, you know, the whole, you know, JJ Watt situation, whatever, you know, he was in and out, whatever. Okay, got it. You really can't do anything about that, injuries and all that good stuff. But then, you know what I'm saying? But then, come on, man, you got D-Hop there, bro. You got
you had
what's his name?
Had.
You know had. But what I'm saying is that he's had talent there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, everything is not perfect, man, but you should have done more what you had. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, and starting this season again, starting out 0-4. About time. Pretty much. Look, bro, we gave you the opportunity, we gave you your chance. And you know, it's just like any other team, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, if it ain't working, bro, you gotta figure out something that is gonna fix it. And at the end of the day, you got to start from the top down, meaning the coach down, because it ain't going, you know what I'm saying, it ain't going to go further. Actually, he was a GM too, wasn't
he? Yeah. So let me go through these comments, man. They came in hard and heavy. Kyler DeLowry says, about damn time. He hit the head. He went right where you went. As a Colts fan, he was never able to beat us, and he can't get it done in the playoffs. How much were they up on Kansas City? That's facts. Let's go, baby. Somebody's happy. And Justin says, Titans fans watching from Nashville, man, we appreciate your support. Listen, you know how it's like, you know me, I love the analogies, right? It's like when you're in a house and you see something, you know, like, and you keep putting it off. You see that water spot, and you're like, you know, I ain't got the funds to fix it right now, but I'm going to get to it. And then you come back and you're like, dang, like how, you know, how bad is it? This is 2 seasons too late. This was 2 seasons too late. Like, and what was saving them was that he was making the playoffs. That's what's really what was saving him, is like he would have some rinky-dink quarterback, or, you know, before Deshaun got there, he would have some rinky-dink quarterback and they would make it to the playoffs. Or, you know, he would just barely get over the AFC South and go into the playoffs. Listen, when he would have brought that mess to me about trading D-Hop, I would have fired him right there. It's nothing you can tell me as the owner of my team.
Generational talent, bro.
To trade my best player for my up-and-coming superstar quarterback. I'd be like, are you out your cotton picking mind? Like, that's the only thing we got on offense. He's the only thing we got on offense. But you gonna trade him you gonna leave me with Will Fuller? He can't stay healthy. Like, what? Yo, I'm telling you, that would have got him fired, let alone. But yeah, this is 2 seasons too late, because now he's dismantled your whole team. So what you thought you was building on, that was like, oh, this is progressive. Oh, you start from ground zero, and the only person you have to look forward to is Deshaun. So now next year, you don't even have a top draft pick. You know why? Oh, you traded it away. to Miami for the left tackle who still can't protect Deshaun. So now you really looking dumb. So now you don't have much assets to trade with because you don't have draft picks. Nobody's taking the running back you just got from Arizona because he's like not producing. You know what I'm saying? So literally all you have is J.J. Watt who's getting old and Deshaun Watson. Matter of fact, those are only two people out on the team. If we're being honest, you see what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Let me get some of these comments. Stacks Duffy says my prayers. He said my prayers have been answered. He said Texas fan, I just popped up for some more.
But but it's like you just said though. Now you guys are starting long and strenuous and stressful, mind you. I'm sure it's going to be rebuilding phase, and you guys are going to most likely waste most of your star quarterback
prime years.
Most of his prime years. I'm sorry to break it to y'all, Texas fans. I mean, we do wish y'all the best of luck, but like you just said, man, two seasons too late. Where you know what I'm saying. Now you guys, they're literally starting from ground zero, and like I said, they still got a few pieces, mainly, you know what I'm saying, like your main piece. But at the end of the day, he can't throw it to himself. You know what I'm saying? And the one person that he used to throw to is out there catching balls with Fitzgerald.
This don't even make sense to me. This don't make sense. And I hope Texas fans, if you're listening, please comment below and give me all the feedback because I don't watch a team that often. But how does this make sense? You got a top 3 receiver, right? Got a top 15 quarterback up and coming, right? You need a running back. So what do? You trade your top 3rd receiver who is dominating, who the only person Deshaun feels comfortable throwing the ball to get a running back who can't stay healthy. Okay. Let's scratch that. Okay. You messed up on that one. Okay, then you trade your 1st round pick to get a left tackle who was messing up in Miami, who you still had to pay, and it's still messing up in Houston. Okay, hold on. But then you don't trade your most valuable piece, which is J.J. Watt, even though you know he's up in age, but he could have got you something back. You traded. That's who you should have traded because it's like, okay, he's up in age, he's getting older, he's not really being that impactful as he once was, but we can still get something back for him. That's what you go do, and then you go add your running back or you go add some draft capital or stuff like that to build your team that way. But I mean, you literally gave away. You gave D-Hop away for like 2 Sprites and a bag of Dorito chips. That's what you gave him. That's what you gave away.
Hey, throwing some Skittles in there too, man.
It's some Fruit Bubblicious. Like, I mean, I don't understand. I really I don't understand it. All right, let me get to these stats. Let me get to these comments. Garrett NCG said, I don't care. I'm just so happy. Stacks Duffy says, it doesn't make any sense. Stacks Duffy says, can't tackle. What else we got here? Garrett says, as long as we got rid of Bob. Logan says, Bob sucks. I'm a Browns fan, but I feel for you guys. Deshaun deserves better, man. They coming in hot and heavy. Hey, keep the comments rolling, guys, because this is what we're talking about. The breaking news that the Texans have fired Bill O'Brien. I think Jim Caldwell, the guy who used to coach for Detroit and who was with the Colts for the defensive coordinator, he is now the head coach. He's the interim head coach. Where do they go from here? Fat, where do they go from here?
I mean, where can the simple saying is you got nowhere to go but up from here, right? But that up is going to be a very slow incline, like gradual. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, the most thing they can do right now, man, they just got to try to get some pieces around Deshaun, man, like, and not waste his years. Because I mean, he is, like you said, he is a top. I would even give him top 10 quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And like you just want to make sure you get some protection around him first.
Mm-hmm.
However you're going to do that, get some protection around that man, and then from there you gotta just pick up people everywhere else. I mean, so it's like I said, I don't really watch a team like that either, but just a little bit that we see of him, that I see of him anyway. So I can't give you specific pieces as far as where they need to go first, but I know that may be running for his life. You know what I'm saying? No, he be running like they almost worse than the Giants up front. You know what I'm saying? And he could actually get out the pocket.
Oh, hold on, correction. Thanks, Stacks. I appreciate that, Stacks Duffy. It's Romeo Crennel. My bad, not Jim Caldwell. My bad, guys. It's Romeo Crennel. Thanks, Stacks. Appreciate the update for that. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. But that's it, man. So, like I said, they need to get some protection around him, and somebody else that he could throw to. Like, it don't even got to be. I mean, obviously, you're not going to find another D Hop. Like, you're not going to find somebody else like that. Like I said, we talked about this the other day, where like him and Fitzgerald are like, bro, like you are not going to find those type of people that got those sticky hands like that. And those two together, even 5 years ago would have been, or a couple years ago would have been so disgusting. But anyway, man, so you got to find somebody he could throw to, and protection first, somebody he could throw to, and then go from there, man. But I would say that's the order he needs to go in, and that's going to take a couple years.
All right, appreciate. I'm going to continue on that. Logan says, "I love your channel, man. Appreciate it, Logan." Stacks Duffy says, "We build, protect Watson." Garrett says, "F it, trade JJ for a first round pick and a second round pick." My sentiments is like Logan. Do not agree with you on this one, man. They have good receivers in Will Fuller, Randon Cobb, Brandon Cooks. I do not agree with you. Them boys are trash. He really traded D Hop for a pop. That's facts. And last comment, man, Bill Brown is hot trash, and he traded a bag of peanuts and a half a bucket of KFC chicken for this.
Hey, don't play with that KFC though.
Oh man. Okay, so look. So guys, this is and keep the comments rolling, man. We're gonna be on this subject for a little bit. This is once again, I'm not a Houston Texans fan, guys, so just you guys can bounce it off of me. I'll bounce it off of you. I think you guys should go the Kansas City route. And what I mean by that is speed and variety. So because like my man Fat said, you're not going to find a D-Hop. So let's just get that out your mind. So your best bet is to go speed and variety because Will Fuller can't stay healthy. Randall Cobb is getting old, and Brandon Cooks is like, I don't think he's a number one. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's that guy. So I really feel like you should just go by committee. I think Deshaun Watson is good enough to play with receiver by committee. Now you don't waste a lot of capital and assets to go get them, so you can still build your old lineup like you want it. Because for a young quarterback, you want a run game, right? That is quintessential. You want a run game to take the pressure off of him, so he doesn't have to run for his life. But I feel like if you give Deshaun Watson the opportunity, just 1, 2, 3, boom, get the ball out of his hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, quick, and let his playmakers do what the playmakers do. I think that would help. That would be a great start because you're offensive team now. Let's just call it what it is. You don't have Clowney. J.J. Watt's about to be over the hill. You don't have the safety thumper you used to have back in the day. You don't have those things going for you. So I would say receiver by committee, straight speed on the outside. I'm talking about just 4-3, 4-4, like Al Davis, baby. Just win, baby, win. Just speed, and then go from there. But yeah, man. I mean, and then you got to find a GM. Gotta go get yourself a GM. If I'm looking for head coaches, right? If I'm the Texans, I'm looking for head coaches. I think I'm looking at. I gotta look at the dude from Tampa, Byron Leftwich. Gotta look at Byron Leftwich, because you remember you're going offensive, so your team is offensive now. So that's where you're going. So I'm looking at Byron Leftwich. I'm looking at Eric Bieniemy from Kansas City. I am banging down his door. I'm giving him whatever he wants. If he wants 2 white girls in the kitchen sink and 20% of the franchise, I'm giving him all that. He can have it all. Eric Bieniemy should be the view. Shouldn't be nobody else. You should pay him whatever he wants. You should give him the dude from the Raiders, who's John Gruden. Give him the John Gruden deal, 10 for $100 million. 10 for $100 million. Because you need Eric Bieniemy. You need him.
You know who they need? You know who they need?
What?
They need to come take Jason Garrett off our damn hands. Give that man another chance.
Oh, man.
Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Let's get to some of these comments, man. I love you guys. Keep bringing the comments in. Jared says, trade Watson for... Man, I'm not even about to read that, man. I ain't even about to waste my... This boy said just trade Watson?
I've seen that.
What?
Did you actually see, like, who he said like that? Come on, man. That's super fantasy.
Trade Watson for Donald, get a first-round pick for him, and go get Justin Fields or Lawrence. They're not even proven. Like, why would you do, like, don't get me wrong, Trevor Lawrence is going to the Giants, you know, but because they're going to get the first-round pick, but they're not proven. So I'm going to give up something proven, a proven commodity, to get something that I don't know what I'm going to get back. Nah, I can't rock with that. Phoenix says, let's effing go. I know he's super hyped. Let me see. Corey Robinson says, got us around Watson with which O'Brien never did. Exactly. Logan says, more like they trade D-Hop for a Happy Meal, a half-eaten cookie, and a piece of where y'all going in? We need a line like a snowflake head. Josh okay. I like that, Stacks. Josh McDaniels. Now, I don't know how he will be as a head coach because he did it with Denver, didn't work out very well, but offensive-minded, I do like that. That's a good one. Ooh, good question, Victory. Should we get AB or nah? What you got on that, Fat?
I say what they got to lose. Get that man. Get that man. So at least, bro, one, I'm gonna tell you one, you're gonna bring you definitely gonna bring it. The team definitely gonna be on, bro. People gonna be like, what's going on with Houston right now? Because they're gonna want to see it's two types of people in the world. They want to see AB either win or they want to see AB lose.
Fail, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gonna put Houston back on the map as far as AB's back in Houston. They're gonna be on ESPN every night just to see what's going on with AB, what AB did, what AB didn't do, whatever. If he scored one touchdown, he on ESPN for the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying? Because he did that. If he don't score nothing or this and that, he's still on ESPN for the rest of the week. That's the AB factor. Yeah. But on top of that, he hasn't played for the last
a year and a half. No, because he was with Raiders, but he didn't play the full season. But he was with the Raiders in the beginning.
So let's call it basically 3 seasons.
Yeah, 2. I think it's 2.
Okay,
two seasons. Yeah, 2 to 3 seasons.
Dope. So he basically, you talking about a preserved body. You know, AB. No, he's been out the league for 1 season, but he hasn't really played in like 2 to 3 seasons. I'm sorry, that was my producer in the background. And he played. He said the Patriots. He played 1 game in the Patriots.
It was killing too. He was killing.
He was killing though. But he barely had a uniform. He barely had a uniform before they was like, hey, let me get that back.
Yeah, right. Hey, and let me get my 10 million too while you at it.
Come on, man. Anyway, man. But point being is, man, he's a preserved body, and you know, and AB, he said it. I mean, he's another TO. I know, but he just keep that. You know, he's just ready. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely say that's a good move. It's going to bring credibility almost immediately to that back to Houston as far as people going to be talking about them. And I'm sure Deshaun will be more than ecstatic.
Boy.
To have him out there, man.
Boy. Listen. I'm seeing some comments. Somebody said, I'm not rocking with AB. Logan says, I'm not rocking AB. He said, listen, you don't have much of a choice, sir. Right. Listen, even you're 0-4.
Keep your personal feelings out of it.
You're 0-4, bro. Like, and let's just say the AFC South isn't the hardest division, but y'all on the bottom looking up. So what I'm saying is even if you bring AB just for this season, give him a 1-year deal. just to see how it fits is better than nothing. It's literally you're playing with house money because if you pay him a veteran minimum, $5 million, $2 million, you cut him, he don't even hurt your books. And you don't have any draft capital. At least if you sign AB for at least a 2-year deal, now you got an asset. He balls out and you want to trade him regardless. Now you got an asset to trade. You look, no risk it, no biscuit. I love that. I love that slogan. I'm gonna keep using it because my man from Bruce Arians, he says it all the time. No biscuit, no risk it, no biscuit. So you gotta go grab him. You gotta go grab him just to see what he can do for your squad because what you got ain't working. If you telling me you believing in Will Fuller, go 0-8 then. Go 0-8 then, Mr. Logan. Go 0-8 and see how that goes. All right, let me see. Logan's going in. AB ass though, cuz. I don't know, man. Ravens should get him. I mean, he's cousin with the Ravens. That don't got nothing to do with nothing, Logan. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Jared says, y'all brainwashed on Watson. The hell do y'all watch the game? Okay, he got nothing but speed and can't throw no one open.
Right.
Okay, Jared, you might have a point there, right? With the can't throw anybody open because when I would watch him, all his contested balls always got thrown to Deshaun, and Deshaun made big time plays to catch him. So my question to you, Jared, is, or my just as the people, who's stunning whose growth, right? Because Bill O'Brien takes Deshaun D-Hop away. Now he has to learn how to throw these open passes. But, I mean, I'm 3-4 years in the game throwing the D-Hop. So if he wasn't open, I knew I could just force it in there to give it to him, and we're going to make a play. He's going to make a play for me. But now you've taken my security blanket away. Now you out here leaving me out to dry with Will Fullers and Brandon Cooks, who's 5'6". You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have anybody to really throw to. Go ahead, Fat.
And like you said, he can't, bro. Like, you don't need to really throw AB open, bro. AB, bro, all I need you to do is go. Just go. He gonna go get it. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. And he gonna get you, and he gonna make it a little bit easier because, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, D-Hop makes some great, crazy.
Ooh.
But a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, he's not really getting that many yards after the catch. I think AB is he will be a better yards after the catch. He's a better yard after the catch type receiver. Even if it's just a few, but he gonna make it, he gonna give you another 3 or 4 yards, 5 yards here and there. Whereas, like, you know what I'm saying, he gonna start, okay. Boom, we move it. Not only did I make the throw, but now we marching down the field because he's giving you those extra little yardage after he makes that catch. Come on, man.
Now to take this to another level. Now, let's say I'm rocking with what Jared is throwing. You know, I'm rocking with him saying that Deshaun is, let's say he's pretty much saying he's overrated. He's overrated, right? So now your coach has to be even better than your quarterback. And what I mean by that is you literally got to be, how do I say it? You got to be like Dak Prescott's first year with the Cowboys, right? You gotta coach him into success. You gotta set him up for success. How you see Patrick Mahomes. You see Patrick Mahomes. He's a great talent, but the people he be throwing to be wide open. Like let's not get it twisted. Like, Andy Reid schemes up some stuff that you'll be like, oh my God, like, that is amazing. Like, because I'm literally, and we talked about this play, the one he like underhand tossed it to the fullback. There was nobody around. Like, he faked it left, faked it right, and under tossed it to the fullback, and it's just him and Jesus, and he walks into the end zone. So you need Eric Bieniemy to take the pressure off of Deshaun in scheming wise. He's going to scheme open a Will Fuller. He's going to scheme open a Brandon Cooks. He's going to scheme open speedy ABs and all that if they do go down and get him. So that's what you're looking for in this new coach is if Texas fans are saying that he's overrated and he's not the best thing since sliced bread, okay then. So now you need a coach who's going to – listen, before John Harbaugh got with the 49ers, everybody thought Alex Smith was a bust. Everybody thought Alex Smith was a bust until he got there, and he schemed them up, and they went to the NFC Championship like 2 times in a row. So that's what I'm saying. Coaching matters. Coaching matters. Good example: Bill Belichick, Tom Brady. Go, huh?
Oh my God! I'm gonna finish your statement and then click on that next comment. Jesus.
All right. So you know what I'm saying. So you got Jim Harbaugh. So. And then he coaches you up and stuff like that, so we're good. So let me see what I got here. I would stop it.
That's exactly.
Stop it, man. Listen, Jared. Emerson. I don't know what game you watching. In what world? Or listen, I'm a Cowboys fanatic. All right, fanatic. I bleed blue. You cut me, it comes out blue. I'm trying to tell you. There's no way I would take Dak over Deshaun any day of the week. Any day of the week. And matter of fact, if you gave me D-Hop, right? If you gave Dak D-Hop doesn't have his numbers that he had with Deshaun if he was playing with Dak Prescott. I'm just letting that be known right now.
That's a bold statement.
What? Dak over Deshaun? Okay, let me talk to you some more, Jared. Let me talk to you some more, homie. You know that play against Buffalo in the playoffs? I hope you do. When the 2 DNs crash and Deshaun spins out and throws that dime to D-Hop for the first down, Dak doesn't make that play, homie. That's called special. That's called special. Dak doesn't make that play, homie. And trust me, I've seen many of times Dak has struggled in the pocket. Don't step up. Don't spin out. Don't run out. Dak is the whitest black quarterback you will ever see in the National Football League. Let me go into detail. He don't run. He's not a Russell Wilson, and people be like, "Oh, he should look the pass." Yes, dude, you should. But when you was at Mississippi State, you ran a lot. So why not use that same ability and gifts and talents to progress your team instead of getting strip sacks and throwing picks and doing stupid stuff? Listen, man. Listen, you can have him. I'll trade you. I'll trade you right now. If I could do it, I'll trade him right now. I'll give you Dak with Deshaun Watson's contract, and you pay Dak $40 million, and see what you do, and see how your team look now.
Bro, come on, man. Dak over Deshaun Watson. What are y'all talking about? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Like 0 cents whatsoever.
None whatsoever. Because matter of fact, because he got me going. I don't even have to trade you quarterback for quarterback. I'll trade you receivers. And show you what a real quarterback would do with the receivers that we have. I'll show you that. So we don't even got to go there with it. So it's just you give Dak what Deshaun's working with. The games won't even be competitive, homie. Games won't even be competitive. Cowboys wouldn't score. Listen to me. Zeke would touch the ball 30 times because the Cowboys wouldn't score. Because he can't throw nobody. Dak can't throw nobody open. If you want to throw somebody open, Dak ain't doing that. That's why we had to trade first round pick to go get Amari. Jared, I ain't messing with you, man. I ain't messing with you, man. You got me all worked up, bro. We over here supposed to be talking about the good news of Texas firing Bill O'Brien. You got me talking about the Cowboys. Man, stop. But you pay him $140 million and he not proving. Who not proving? Him and Dak got the same playoff record. Who not proving? He had Jason Garrett 2.0. Deshaun Watson had Jason Garrett 2.0. And he traded away his best player. Man, come on, man. Stop playing me. Early stoppage, man. Good to see you again, man. Dak has to be coached by Jason Garrett for years and just got his first good wide receiver weapon last season. What are you trying to say here? Are you trying to what are we saying? What are we saying, stoppage?
I'm trying to give him an excuse.
Deshaun has Hopkins his entire career. Dak just Cooper. You're not being fair to Dak. Okay, first of all, you see now we go. You coming in my lane now. Now you coming in my lane. See, I don't know much about the Houston, but I know damn well everything there is to know about the Cowboys. Dak gets there in 2016, right? Everybody said we're Super Bowl bound. Period. Everybody says we're Super Bowl bound 2016. We have Dez Bryant, who came off of all-pro season. We have Zeke, who just got there. That was 2014 where Dez came off all-pro. So 2015, I think we had a bad year. That's why we got the pick for Zeke. So we had a bad year because Tony Romo got hurt. Yeah. So we went 4-12 that year because Tony Romo got hurt. So we got Dez. Jason Witten is still playing at a high level. We had Terrence Williams, and we had Cole Beasley. So that was our three receivers. Then we just got Zeke. So you're telling me that you got an all-pro, Dez, all-pro now at the corner, at the other spot. You got a Hall of Famer at tight end. You got Cole Beasley, who's killing out in Buffalo to show you he was one of the top slot receivers. Like one-on-one, you cannot guard Cole Beasley one-on-one. So you tell me you have all these things and just miraculously he doesn't have a good receiver now? Just miraculously. Come on, man. Like let's be 100. Now you get let's backtrack. Let's backtrack even more. We'll go last year. We go 8-8. You got Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, Jason Witten, Zeke Elliott, and you got you give me another time. I think we had Randall Cobb at the time. We had Randall Cobb. We go 8-8. We lose to the Philadelphia Eagles. We didn't score a touchdown in the game. We lost 13-9 and didn't score a touchdown in the game. So what are you talking about? Who is at the blame? You give him Amari Cooper, we still can't score. You give him Michael Gallup, we still can't score. Now we scoring so many points, we can't stop nobody. But that's after, listen, go watch my Dallas Cowboy rant. I simply said Dak Prescott he's the worst chef, right? And what I mean by that is you give Dak everything, all the ingredients. He got Wagyu steak. He got the seasoning, mac and cheese, broccoli, salt, pepper, vinegar, Master Chef's kitchen, and he'll still F it up. And he'll still overcook the meat. He'll still overcook the broccoli. He still won't get the job done. You give Deshaun Watson cornstarch, grits, sugar, cheese, milk, come out with a 5-course meal and be like, dang, this is good. Stop playing me, man. Stop playing me, man. You're not ready for it, early. You're not ready for it. Jared Emerson says, so QBs can't change plays the hell? I don't know, man. That's neither here nor there. I am so happy right now. Mr. Austin says is trash and Dak is trash.
That's a true statement.
Come on, man.
That's a true statement.
1 + 1 = 2. It ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change.
You can't check it out the trash and be like, hey, man, this might work. It's trash. It's trash.
Trash is trash. Listen, you put Deshaun Watson in Dallas. Now, granted, we still can't play defense. So there's going to be some shootouts. I ain't going to lie to you about that. There's going to be some shootouts. But last year, we go to the playoffs. Simple as that. You trade Dak and Deshaun last year with the team we had last year, we're in the playoffs. Simple as that. He'll give you 2 or 3 wins. Easy. The Texans the Texans would be a Super Bowl team if they did trade wide receivers with the Thank you, Victory Sauce. Exactly. Thank you, Victory Sauce. Somebody knows what they're talking about right now. Fudge Waffles. I like that name, Fudge Waffles. I wanted this to happen after he blew a 24 lead against the Chiefs. Yeah, that was epic. That was epic. That was the last year playoff game. That was crazy though. I mean, but it's hard. It's hard to keep Patrick Mahomes down. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not giving nobody no reason, but think about it. Every game Pat Mahomes won on the way to the Super Bowl, he was down. Every game.
Killed on the way back.
Down by 20, beat you by 40. What? Crazy. Just stupid stuff like that. Like down by 15, beat you by 30. Who do that? Who do You know what I'm saying? Early stoppage. So your team don't pay Dak. I say, I wouldn't pay Dak. I wouldn't pay Dak. I would happily take Andy Dalton because then I can use that $40 million I was supposed to give Dak and build my defense up. See, that's why Bill Belichick is so good at what Bill Belichick does. That's what people don't understand is that instead of putting all the money in one place, i.e. a Tom Brady, i.e. a Stephen Gilmore, i.e. he traded away Chandler Jones, he's traded away Dante Hightower, he's traded away all big-time players because he's saying, I'm the coach. I can give me average, I can do it average. Give me above average, I can do above average. Give me a star, I'm going to trade him, and I'm going to give me three above average players. I mean, what we talking about? What we talking about? My man, I gotta talk about this one. He had a 117 QBR before the interception. Tyson, let me holler at you real quick. We went to school together. Let me holler at you real quick. So when the game was, because sometimes I don't watch the game. I don't know much about football. So when you're up 14-7 and the team has 34 unanswered points, does the other team get the ball then to score? Do they get a chance to score? Because what I recall seeing is we're up 14-7. The team goes on a 24 unanswered point streak. So did we not get a chance to get the ball back and try to score? See, people love looking at Dak at the end of the game. Oh my God, he brought us back from the dead. Oh my God, he threw for 300 and 500 yards. He threw for 280 in the fourth quarter. Why? Why do we have to get there for you to show me you can do it? But you're supposed to do it with the team that you have. I can't give you credit for doing something you're supposed to do with the team that you have. See, and that's what I'm talking about, how you win and how you lose. If it was a straight shootout, touchdown for touchdown, touchdown for touchdown, I'll give Dak all the credit in the world because he kept up with it. But I'm not going to give you credit for making the game look closer than what it was. Dude, you was down by 24. Go ahead.
Man, like you get in garbage time touchdown.
When everybody playing prevent. So everybody playing prevent just to let you dick and dunk up the field, and you hit a couple of dimes, and now you the next thing smoking. But what happened in the third quarter when you didn't score no points? When you went five first downs for 53 yards? How that go? Oh, but we don't want to talk about that though. We don't want to talk about that. But everybody wants to jump on Dak's bandwagon when he and this is what makes it even more frustrating. You see that he did it. But why can't he do it when he's supposed to? Not when you're down by 30. How about we be up by 14 and you do 30 unanswered points? How about that? Your defense ain't going to stop nobody, so you got to come to play. Nah, I can't rock with that. Victory Sauce says, you can't stop Patrick Mahomes, you can only contain him. That's true, man. That's true. But what helps Pat Mahomes so much, and that's why I think Deshaun and them should go the same route, is just this. And me and Fat talk about this all the time when we do their games, is that you cannot miss tackles. You cannot miss tackles with that team because there's just so much speed. So Pat Mahomes doesn't really have to do too much. Really, it's just like give him the play, give him the ball, and let my dudes do work.
And walk down the field. Just walk down the field out there.
Do it all over again.
20 yards.
Do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? So it's just little things like that makes the team great, but at the same time, it takes pressure off the quarterback to be great. Patrick Mahomes is great. If he has to win the game, he can go win you the game. But when you have four studs that run 4 and less, Hardman, Watkins, Tyreek.
There you go.
Kelsey, he doesn't run a 4 or less, but I mean, he's just a big body. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They just got playmakers everywhere, and you just don't know where the ball is going to.
And they can get it.
What'd you say?
And they can get up and get it. Not only can they, go out and get it, but they can get up and get it too.
You know what I'm saying? So, and Tyreek, to be 5'9", that boy has a 41-inch vert. A 41-inch vert, you getting mossed by somebody 5'8", 5'9", I would feel so bad. I would feel so bad. So bad. But breaking news, Texans have fired Bill O'Brien. We got a lot of Texas fans on here, man. I mean, they talking about thank God, popping my wet bottles. What's up?
Exactly. I was going to say, man, Texas, man, for today, the Houston fans for today. Let's not worry about tomorrow. Let's worry about today. Man, go pop some champagne and celebrate, man, because you guys are finally, it's like you broke the chain free. And we're like, man, I don't know where I'm going to go because I ain't got nowhere to live. I ain't got no food. I ain't got no nothing. But I don't know.
But today I'm going to be happy.
I'm in jail, and we can move forward from today. That's all that needs to happen, man.
Facts, right? Like the video should be straight celebration today. Like just celebrate good times. Come on.
Yeah, they're going to go some parades out there today, boy. Today and tomorrow. Man.
Crazy. Let me see what my boy Raphael says. He says, I'm not a Cowboys or Dak fan, but those losses are on coaching. Most of the production is coming in the hurry up offense. McCarty coaching is too relaxed and not aggressive enough for their offense. If you know your defense sucks, you have to expect to shoot out every game. That is 100% correct, Tyson. I fully agree. If you know that your defense is not going to stop, man, they couldn't stop a period. I ain't gonna lie to you. They couldn't stop a period. So if you know your defense is like that, you literally got to come like, look, guys, you got to talk to Dak and be like, hey, Dak, like, we need you. We're going to need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to push the ball. You're going to have to score. We're going to have to – I mean, that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody. But if you want $40 million, go make it happen.
You got to be that guy.
You got to – say it again, Fat.
You got to be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
So go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be that guy. You can't – you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, some of the greatest quarterbacks that we've seen – even in this era, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to go way back, but just even in this era, man, some of the greatest quarterbacks we've seen is because they know what needs to happen. So, yes, you're going to get calls off the sidelines. You're going to get your plays. You're going to get this and that. But guess what? I'm the one with the damn football in my hand. I'm the quarterback. I know what needs to happen. I know what we need to do. And we're going to make this happen, bro. So, we're going to call a play. But guess what, man? When I go to that line, I see what's going on. I see this and that, bro. We're going to switch this up. And let's go, man. Let's go get it. Simple as that.
Because think about it, guys, and I hate to make this I really didn't want to make this a Dak conversation because we talk about the Texans firing Bill O'Brien. But people just so happen to want to bring up Dak, Mr. Jared Emerson. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm paying you $40 million, what are you doing for me? Like, if I give Aaron Rodgers $40 million, like he can have Alan Lazard, Marquez Scantling, Timothy Hutai, or whatever their name is out there. He can have that and still produce because he's Aaron freaking Rodgers. Russell Wilson has DJ Moore, Tyler Lockett, and Metcalf. Now, Metcalf is a physical freaking specimen. That dude is like a freaking chisel out of a rock. But other than that, like...
But you can't blame it on... I mean, yes, obviously coaching has a lot to do with it, but you can't just blame it on that. Like, bro, if you're a $40 million man, go out there and make $40 million plays, bro.
Hey, that's all I'm saying. Am I asking for too much? If you getting paid, it's like this, right? Ooh, come on, stay with me, Fat. If your boss is paying you $100,000, right, to do your job, why are you getting advice from the person that's getting paid $25,000? Why are you your job? Your responsibilities are going to be 10 times bigger than his. That's why I pay him $30,000, and that's why I pay you $100,000. So,
and not only that, but me as your boss, like, hey, I'm going to keep on that same analogy, bro. You have to ask me every single day what you got to do today. like, bro, if I'm paying you that much money, bro, go figure the shit out. Like, I'm telling you what the end goal is, and we're going to work. And yes, I'm going to guide you there. That's my job, right? I'm going to guide you there. But you shouldn't have to come ask me for directions every time. You know what I'm saying? Or if you come back to me and be like, hey, I found a better way to do it, man, and this is how we're going to do it. I might be like, no, that's not the game plan. But if I see that, hey, we winning, what am I going to tell you? That's all I got.
That's a perfect. And Raphael, he owns his own business. He owns a daiquiri shop. If you in East Texas, go to my man in Paris, Texas, daiquiri shop. A little promo for him. Shout out to my man Raphael. But Dax and Wings, that's what it's called. But yeah. So if he has a general, if he paying his general manager $70,000, I shouldn't have to be at the shop every day. You know what I'm saying? I should not have to be in the shop every day. I should leave it to you. Hey man, that's what I'm paying you. What I'm paying you to manage this, to do your job. And if I'm paying Dak $40 million, I don't need you to be a game manager. I need you to be a freaking superstar and win me some games. I can go buy a Ryan Fitzpatrick for $5 million and give me and stick to the game plan. You know what I'm saying? I can go get me a Brian Hoyer, you know what I'm saying, a Chase Daniels, a Teddy Bridgewater, you know what I'm saying, for half the price and stick to the game.
I could go get a Nick Foles for all that matter. He's gonna go out there and get some.
We'll be Super Bowl. He gonna get a freaking Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Shoot, but you want $42 million to sit back and manage the. Boy, get up out of here, man.
What we do now, coach? What we do now, coach?
I paid you $40 million. You tell me. You get paid more than the coach. You get paid more than the coach. You don't understand that? You don't get it? Okay, you don't get it. Shoot. Raphael says Zeke is the second option, and they treating him like their offense is run first. Man, the way Zeke playing right now, God. Man, I'll take Duke Johnson right now. That I can tell you, man. It's just Zeke is playing like trash, man. I mean, he's fumbling, stumbling, bumbling. I ain't doing nothing right. Hey, man. What's up about the Cowboys?
Hey, I was about to say, hey, man, but we about to be at 50 minutes. Literally 38 minutes of this has been about the Cowboys.
Man.
How bad they are, which I'm happy with. We are trash as well. So I'm glad that we got some company down here because misery loves company. And man, do we need it right now? Because y'all should have been 0-4 just like us.
Ooh-wee.
Y'all should have been 0-4 just like us. But Atlanta, that's a whole nother story. We're not even going to talk about Atlanta right now. Man, but that's a whole nother story. Hey, man. But, hey, Houston, Texas, man, hey, enjoy your day. Sleep in peace. I know y'all going to be sleeping like a baby tonight. Enjoy the Monday night games. We got 2 games tonight. Enjoy the Monday night games.
Oh my goodness!
Drink a nice cold one. You guys are, hey, everything. You know, everything. You got to start somewhere.
Sure.
And they finally took that step. It's gonna be a long road, man. So I hope y'all don't expect to bounce back quick, man, because it ain't gonna happen. But you know what I'm saying? You got some pieces. As long as they start getting some pieces around Deshaun, man, and start protecting that man and getting him somebody to throw to and everything else, that should be all right.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. And listen, guys, believe in Deshaun. Listen. And I know I don't give Dak the same credit, whatever, but I believe in Deshaun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would take him in a heartbeat. They're gonna get. I believe if they get Eric Bieniemy. I'm telling you, if they get Eric Bieniemy, what's that song? A change is gonna come. 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 All right, but man, we appreciate you guys locking in with us, man. We want to get you this breaking news that the Texans fired Bill O'Brien. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. Share with all your peoples, man. We are growing. We are at 333 right now, man. We only been doing this for about a month and a half, man. We try and get
all you guys that are on Facebook or any other platform right now, which is I think mainly Facebook, other than YouTube. Go to the YouTube channel because that's where, you know what I'm saying, for lack of a better word, that's where the actual money is going to be made. You know what I'm saying? But that's where we're going to get our bread and butter, basically, for this channel to be growing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we greatly appreciate you guys of watching on YouTube, on Facebook and everything else. We greatly appreciate that. But, you know what I'm saying, the numbers count on YouTube, man. So please go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe over there so we can keep this channel growing and obviously reaching out to as many people as we can, man.
Yeah. And we're here for you guys and love the comments, love the interactions. And like I said, we're here for you. That's my man, Fat Cat. And I'm your boy, Sky. All right, coming for you off script, man. We got the Monday night pregame, halftime, all that. I know, you know, Falcons fans ain't probably going to tune in because it ain't going to be too pretty. But, hey, we just do what we got to do. All right.
Well, I mean, y'all should join for the pregame because.
Oh yeah, y'all good the first half.
First quarter, second quarter, y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna put up. Y'all gonna put up. We'll talk about it in the pregame, but y'all gonna be all right in the first half. But we'll talk about our thoughts in the first and pregame for that game.
Yeah, man. So we appreciate you coming out. We'll holler at you in the next one. All right.
Let's go. Yeah.